a Helldivers 2 guide to help you spread managed democracy. Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are well, in good health and in the happiest of days. Today I have a new video with you, which is a Helldivers 2 guide to help you spread managed democracy. I hope you like it, but before watching the video, subscribe to the channel to receive everything new. Now let us follow the explanation. Our Helldivers 2 guides are all there, with gear, enemies, quests and error codes to help. With our Helldivers 2 guide, you'll transform from a jaded, bug-eating student to a shining beacon of democracy with everything you need to know about the game. There's a lot to learn in Helldivers 2, including what the robots and bug enemies you'll face are all about, the best weapons, cheats and armor you can use, and even how to use push to talk and level up quickly. From basic tips to helpful tidbits, we've got you covered here. Most importantly, Helldivers 2 quickly escalates in difficulty as you play. Add to that the very slow progress, and it can be tough out there on the front lines, but that shouldn't be a problem because we'll help you move forward every step of the way, ensuring our beloved Super Earth is protected. We're protecting Super Earth, right? First, let's cover the real basic technical aspects, and the kinds of things that even potential players might want to check before purchasing the game. Can I play Helldivers 2? Developers Arrowhead are known for the mantra that a game for everyone is a game for no one. But does that include you? If you have specific gaming needs, we'll show you whether there's cross-platform compatibility in Helldivers 2, as well as answer the important question for single-player fans. Can you play Helldivers 2 solo? Before the fighting starts, there are a few things you may want to clarify before you start shooting down terminates. Our Helldivers 2 tips should help you as you get through your first few missions, but you may also be wondering what the ship rename function is in Helldivers 2, if you're not happy with the first title you named it with. And if you want to be selective with your dialogue, where is the push to talk button in Helldivers 2? Helldivers 2 hasn't had the most stable reputation yet. Oh sure, the game itself is great, at least when it works. Unfortunately, with server overload and some other issues, there are moments when this doesn't happen, and this is where our Helldivers 2 errors page in server status will help you. One server bug that has thankfully been fixed now concerns Helldivers 2 not offering rewards after missions. And while it's no longer an issue, it might be good to know how to deal with it if similar issues occur in the future. It's essential to know what weapons, armor, and equipment to bring into Helldivers 2, as your choice of weapons and tricks will definitely mean the difference between success and annihilation. Weapons and guns first, we'll explain how to unlock weapons in Helldivers 2. Because it's not the most straightforward process and all the cool weapons will require some work to get first. But once you do, the best weapons in Helldivers 2 page comes with a full tier list for every firearm in the game and more besides, even detailing the best weapons for fighting specific types of enemies. As your missions become more difficult, Helldivers 2's armor-piercing weapons become more important as well, so it's a good idea to know exactly how armor-piercing works. Armor, gimmicks and equipment. Beyond that, there is plenty to choose from. Make sure you're wearing the best armor in Helldivers 2, for one thing, as well as equipped with all of Helldivers 2's best cheats, allowing you to summon super weapons or rain death on those damned automatons. Finally, you've probably noticed all the Helldivers 2 boosts, and special perks you can equip, but how do they work? And are they worth the high investment price? Helldivers 2's enemies are all deadly in different ways, with some trying to swarm the player into hordes, while others unleash a deadly barrage of ranged attacks, or even absorb damage before slamming you into the ground without a scratch. Let's cover your enemies, and how you can eliminate them. Animals and species. Yes, we've made an effort to compile a complete list of Helldivers 2 enemies, explaining each enemy and how to defeat them here. Not only that, we've also got a breakdown of Helldivers 2's factions right here, including theories about a future third faction, specific bosses and enemies. There are plenty of enemies that are either tough enough to warrant getting their own guide on how to beat them, or that are tied into challenges where hunting them down earns you rewards. Here you can learn how to kill a broken bar. The progression system in Helldivers 2 is a bit confusing at first, largely because it mainly consists of several smaller systems that are linked together. Earning XP by completing missions and objectives during operations is how you'll level up, unlocking new tricks and titles as you move up. However, it is a slow process, so you may want to know how to level up quickly in Helldivers 2 to get the best tricks as quickly as possible. As you unlock more tricks, you'll need to start upgrading them with ship modules, which you pay for with varying amounts of common, rare, and ultra specimens. Learning how to farm specimens in Helldivers 2 can speed up the process of unlocking these ship modules, as they are the hardest things to unlock in-game. Finally, once you're in the field A, what do you do? How do you complete your goals successfully? There's no shortage of challenges and missions to complete in the name of Super Earth, and we've explained all of the ones that have caused the biggest headaches for players. If you're trying to do some industrial sabotage, knowing how to destroy fuel silos in Helldivers 2 is crucial. If you have to carry information across enemy lines, you need to know how to move a hard drive in Helldivers 2. Finally, learning how to rescue science teams in Helldivers 2 and evacuate civilians will help you tackle one of the most famous operations types of challenging missions in the entire game. If you're also stuck in the middle of a multi-week battle to save planets from encroaching enemies, you need to know how to overcome Helldivers 2's time-sensitive defense campaigns. At the end of the video, I thank you for watching and I hope you liked it, and see you in a good video.